Our home fans saw our side break the club record for most Premier League points in a season with a very good team performance in a 3-0 comfortable win against Brighton at Dean Court on Sunday. There are now 3 games of this season to go, all against London clubs. The first of these is a very tough test against league leaders Arsenal at their place on Sunday at 12:30 p.m, it's being shown live on TNT Sports. The last time we met Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium was March of last season and they were also league leaders at the time. More further down review. Mikel Arteta's side have 3 games to go and as last season are battling Manchester City for the league title. Last season Arsenal finished in second place 5 points behind Manchester City. City are only 1 point behind the Gunners, with a game in hand. This game will be a real test for our side against an Arsenal side who have only lost 2 home games this season. The Cherries have never taken a point away from the Emirates. Since our home game against Arsenal at Dean Court back in September, the Gunners on their own patch have beaten Manchester City 1-0, they have taken 4 points against City in the 2 games. Sheffield United 5-0, Burnley 3-1, Wolves 2-1, Brighton 2-0. Then in an 8-game winning run they beat Crystal Palace 5-0, Liverpool 3-1, Newcastle United 4-1 and Brentford 2-1. They then had a further 2 wins, Luton Town 2-0 and Chelsea 5-0. So far they have not drawn a game at the Emirates. Only 2 defeats, both by 0-2, first West Ham and then Aston Villa who are the only team to do the double against them this season. Away from home, they have W9, D3, L3. We last met Arsenal on their ground back in March. The Cherries took the lead in the first minute with Philip Billing scoring the second fastest goal in Premier League history and the only goal of the first half. AFCB then made it 0-2 with Marcus Sinesi scoring a headed goal 12 minutes into the second half. Any thoughts of first away point/s against Arsenal were dashed when 5 minutes later Thomas Partey scored and 8 minutes later Ben White equalised. Then in 7 minutes of injury time, Rice Nelson scored the winner. In all our Premier League games away against Arsenal, AFCB have W0, D0, L6. In all competitions, AFCB have W1, D2, L12. Arsenal team news. They have only 1 player on the injury list and that is defender Jurrien Timber, but he could be in the squad on Saturday. Arsenal player to watch. There are a number to choose from. But after having a slow start after signing for Arsenal, Kai Havertz scored his first goal against us at Dean Court and in his last 11 league games he has scored 8 goals. In total his tally for the season is 12 goals with 6 assists. In his last 2 games against London rivals Chelsea, his old club, and Spurs, he scored 3 goals, a brace against Chelsea, and a goal and assist against Spurs.